It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war. How you doing? What's your name?
I'm Lexi.
Nice to meet you, Lexi. My name is ATM Tik from All Time Media.
Okay.
So what's going on? We out KNA, Kensington, Lexi. What's going on with you?
Yeah, I started coming out here real young. I had some clean time before, but coming back out here, it's hard to stay clean.
Yeah.
Got a good family at home, you know. I know what sobriety is offer me, but this kind of pulls you in sometimes. But
hold on, love. We're gonna let the train go.
yeah, you're fine. Yeah. But it sucks. There's really good people out here, you know. Yeah. People with talent and people with you know, that don't want to be out here this way, but it kind of just sucks you in. But yeah, I've got a good family at home. I know sobriety. I know what it is to do it, but sometimes this disease is harder, pushes you in harder than the sobriety does. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's good people out here who get lost, and you know, they're cleaning it up a little bit though, which is good. So. Yeah. But I met really awesome people. You know, there's hard times, there's good times, but I want to get out of here. I do. I say every day I'm gonna go to the hospital and get out of here. But I don't know. It's just something like angel and a devil on your shoulder. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. Lex, how old are you? I'm 27. 27? Yeah. You can go for younger, right? Yeah. All the time? Yeah, everybody says it. So where you from, Lex? I'm originally from York, Pennsylvania. Okay, I know where York, PA at. Yeah, my family's out there. Okay. Yeah, so. All right. But I don't know, I want to go home. I do. I have a good mom. She, you know, checks me all the time, even though I don't, you know, always check back in. But yeah. I'm gonna get sober. I'm going to. I said I was gonna do it by the holidays, and I didn't. Yeah. Like I said, this place just kind of sucks you in. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it shouldn't exist. This place. Yeah. You know what I mean? I get that a lot. A lot of people get stuck. Lex, how long was you out here for? I mean, I've been on and off since I was 19. Really? Yeah. So. Sheesh. But I had some sobriety time before, but the thing is, you have a lot to offer. There's outreaches that comes out here. There's The Rock is a really good place. You got the ministry. Mm-hmm. They come out. There's good people. They feed us every day, and they give us you know, opportunity to go right in the car with them right away to go into treatment. Yeah. So it's there's this place, you know, it changed my addiction. Definitely did. In a better way or worse? I mean, worse than my addiction. It's an open drug market, you know what I mean? So, there's a place that I can go at all times. I remember getting sober before, and, begging myself not to get on a SEPTA bus, or begging myself not to get on the L, and still, the addiction pulls you in, you know? I've been dealing with addiction since I was about 15, 16 years old with pills. It progressed, and it's been really hard to, find myself where I used to be, the girl, I did cheerleading and stuff like that, and that girl, I feel like she doesn't exist. What changed? What was that triggering change for you, Lex? Well, definitely, the pills being prescribed. The doctors, you know, they'll never see the judge, you know what I mean? Because they're, big murderers out here. And honestly, I went through a lot of just, traumatic things due to my addiction. Yeah. And it just made me more reasons to use and use and use and use. Like I said, though, you know, we're not bad people out here. You know, we're not really enjoying ourselves. We're not having fun. It's hard. You know, I mean, it's good people out here, and they deserve you know, a chance and stuff. And some people, they just get stuck and they lose their battles with this addiction. We had someone die the other day. Yeah. And it was really hard on all of us, you know, because somebody that y'all knew. Yes, it was really hard on all of us because we know at any minute they could be us. Bad bag, bad batch. So yeah, it's hard, but it's I see this all the time, Lex. It's like playing, you know, Russian roulette out here. Oh, you know? Absolutely. Because when you cop up, you don't know what's in it. Yeah. I never got to ask, Lex, what substances are you dealing with? I just wanted to let her know they're doing samples on India. Oh, thank you. Samples? Be careful with them samples, man. Yeah. It's all types of stuff in them. There's a perfect example right there. That's how they pull you. See, that's perfect example. That's how they pull you in. Straight law. That's how they put you in. It's the devil right there. You know what I mean? It's a devil. It's the devil. This disease it's captivating, you know what I mean? I remember not wanting to be high at all, never wanting to get high, and still, that's my go-to. That's what my coping mechanism has been. And like I said, there was a girl inside me before this who like did like art stuff and cheerleading and with family, and like I haven't seen my family like solidly in about a year now.
Dang, it's been a year?
Yeah, it's been like about
back
a year.
To the question, the guy interrupted us trying to tell you about the samples.
Right.
What substances are you dealing with actually, Lex?
Fentanyl and cocaine. Yeah.
And how are you intaking these substances?
Well, I was injecting the cocaine and the fentanyl, but I don't anymore. It tore up my body. You know what I mean? Like I got like marks and stuff, and I never got as bad as some people out here. People are losing limbs out here because of the stuff they're putting in it. You know what I mean? Like losing limbs, and just like my girl, she just lost her arm.
She lost her arm? Dang, that don't put no fear in you at all?
That's the crazy thing about this is like it should put fear in us, and it should like.
But you're just chasing the next high.
It's not even about the next high anymore. Honestly, it's just about being like normal. It's feeling normal again. Like this is what our life is. Like like that's why like I think they should provide like more things like housing and shelter just to show people that there was like a better way of life. When you're on the streets, like it's always survival mode. You're always on your back. So like they gave more people opportunities to like get into like housing and stuff, even if they are using. It shows them that look, it's a different way of life. You can change it just by like giving them a glimpse of normalcy. Like an apartment, a car, a job on the daily, like that routine, like can change your life. Because when you're out here, you're never able to really get that because you're always in survival mode. It's always the next one. It's always like, how am I gonna make it through this day? Yeah. Like I said, I have an amazing family, you know what I mean? Like, there's some people that don't, so I don't take advantage of that, but...
So you have both, you came from a two-parent household, or what?
No, not two-parent, but I just have
your mom?
Amazing mom. Disgustingly amazing mother.
Yeah, shout out to moms.
She's working harder than I'm out here, and...
but I know she miss you.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. I'm gonna get out of here, though. I know I am.
You got to.
I'm gonna get out of here, I'm gonna help people. Yeah, it's just taking that one big step, so...
So, Lex, where did you lay your head at last night?
I do have people I stay with in the other house and stuff, but I was on the streets before. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for someone letting me be in their lake house right now, like I would be away because this cold is no joke.
This cold is no joke.
Losing like fingertips from frostbite, like, and the cops make them put out the fires. You know what I mean? Like, even they're contained. It's like, it's horrible. This cold is no joke. So, yeah, there's warming shelters and stuff now, which is better. But yeah, this place, you see these people out here that's like, don't always think like, they're bad people. They're just people going through stuff. Some people work a lot, some people eat a lot, some people shop. And
everybody got their own addictions.
We just happen to pick their own vice that ends up like, being deadly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So how much is your habit running you a day, Lex?
Probably. Well, it's whatever you can do. You know what I mean? It's not really a set amount. Like, but I'm probably spending like $100.
$100 a day?
Yeah, I'm boost. I boost.
You boost? I was gonna ask if you had a job or anything.
No, I boost. Yeah.
Okay.
It's alright. The stores can get reimbursed.
Huh?
The stores get reimbursed. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't take from people, do you?
Oh, that's a big thing. Listen, one thing I have in here is my integrity and my word.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
One thing I have in here is my integrity and my word. Like, don't get it twisted. I've done my wrong. I've, like stolen from this and that. But like, my thing is like, karma is like a god to me. So like, I feel like if I do good, I'll get good back. If I do dirt, I'll get dirt back. So
yeah. At least you still got some type of morals. It's hard. A lot of people lose them when they come out here.
And they do. And a lot of people out here, like, you know what I mean? They do have their morals and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, just because you're doing drugs doesn't define you as a good or bad person. You're a good or bad person whether you do it or don't do it.
Yeah. Was York, Pennsylvania drug infested like out here?
It's not open air. Like, you know what I mean? It's not as bad as out here, obviously. But you can get drugs wherever you go. There's a hood wherever you go. You know what I mean? If you want to I left treatment centers in the middle of nowhere and gotten drugs. Like, yeah, you can get high where you want to get high. There's a will, there's a way.
You got any kids, Lex?
I lost a baby. My son passed. So it's kind of like a reason I still use and everything. But, so I hate saying I don't have kids. You know what I mean? It's still a child to me. But,
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's alright. We all got our shit.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
How you stay safe out here, man? You seem pretty, like, small frame. How tall are you?
This is the thing. Is, like, if you, like... just because you're in like, as long as you're not, like, they can smell fake, as long as you watch your back. I mean, I keep a blade on me 24/7.
Okay, stay strapped.
But, yeah, like, as long as you mind your business, don't do no wrong, like, stay out the way, like, you're really not in much trouble, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, there's dangerous people out here, but you just, you know, I don't know, I guess you just know from the streets, you get street smart.
Lex, out of all places, like, how were you introduced to Kensington? York is a few hours away, right?
I like treatment centers and stuff, like, and honestly, like, jail and rehab sometimes make you, like, they say a better criminal or better this, and you just kind of find out. And when this place is broadcasted, like, as the opiate, you know, open-air drug market capital of the United States, like, someone who does drugs is like, all right, well,
you're on our way.
We're on our way. It's like, you know, Disneyland for drug addicts. It's not funny.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I met people from California out here.
Yeah, people come out here for tours, they get stuck.
Man.
Get stuck. And the stuff they're putting in it nowadays, it's not just a normal detox anymore. It's brutal. Yeah. I was put in a medically induced coma doing detox.
Dang.
Yeah, it's no joke. So it's not like we're out here just like, you know, not wanting to have a few days of sick. Like, no, this is like big boy shit out here.
What's one of the craziest things that you heard that was in the bags, or you found out that was in the bags?
Stuff they manufacture plastic with.
Say that again?
It's stuff they manufacture plastic with. It's a chemical that they use to manufacture plastic is what they're cutting it with.
Dang.
Yeah, trank is one thing, you know what I mean? But, like, yeah, it's like some B2 something. But, yeah, it's what's what we're putting in our bodies, something they manufacture plastic with. And it's just going to get worse. You know, Trump's, like, shutting this shit down. Like, they're going to use more shit to cut it with, so it's cheaper to sell. And they're not going to be able to get as much in. And it's going to be hard to be on the streets and be addicted to.
How you feel about the rhino trank, Lex?
It's horrible. That's memetomidine. It's the worst thing in the world. It's what makes a detox so rough. It's what put me in a coma. I seized from it. I don't have really like big wounds like everybody else, but like I had like small like, you know, stuff on my body like that was starting to eat at it, and I was like, absolutely not. Yeah.
Dang, the rhino trank had put you in a coma. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know people that are like, my boy just died of a massive heart attack in prison due to withdrawal. He's 32.
Goodness gracious, good Lord.
So it's not like it's just easy to shake this shit off. It's not a game.
It's not.
Like, recovery is not for the weak.
Yeah. So what was the first like strong substance that you used when you was 19 years old?
I was prescribed Vicodin. So after that, like, I was doing heavy with the perks, and then one thing led to another, and it was dope, and then I sipped some coke, and then it was crack, and then it was this and that. It was whatever took me out of myself, you know.
Was you a heavy partier growing up?
No, see, that's not the thing. Like, I mean, I smoked weed, chill and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, but I wasn't like, you know, crazy, but I was kind of like closet using by myself with the perks and stuff. It wasn't like a party thing for me. Yeah.
All right, so Lex, you told us what you do for work. You boost.
Yeah.
You know, the big companies and stuff.
Yeah.
How you feel about the women that's working the corners doing their dates? What's your input on them and their lifestyle?
It's survival. You know what I mean? Like, and no one is exempt from it. I'm not exempt from it. It could end up me doing those things one day. You know what I mean? But look at these women as they're like, you know, dirty or, you know, like whores or any of those words. It's survival. You know what I mean? And if like men could do it out here, which they can, they do it too.
Right.
But I'm not exempt from it. No one's exempt from it. It'll be a day that I like am desperate and lead to it. But you never look at these women as bad women. They're surviving out here. They're doing what they have to do. And if it was another way, like say it was like doing hair, you need more money. That's what they'd be doing. If they was like mowing lawns, got more money out here, they'd be mowing lawns. That's just what came out here. And then the men are just as much predators come out here and asking them for it. So it's hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I one day could lead to that too. It's no one's exempt from it. You can't look at these women as bad women. You know what I mean? They're just doing what they have to do out here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lex, any last words you want to tell the people, your family, anybody?
Just always say, you know, keep people in your prayers. I love my mother, and, you know, don't pass judgment on someone you don't know what they've been through. So, I mean, I've seen CEOs, I've seen lawyers, I've seen janitors out here. So just know that addiction does not discriminate. Just know that addiction does not discriminate against anybody, and
Absolutely.
that it can be your loved one out here or you.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Just like you're somebody's child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's never right to judge.
No. And it's a slippery slope. So quickly you could be out here on these streets too. Yeah.
Lex, thank you for your time. Please take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
You say you stay strapped up. Keep that thing on you.
Yeah.
and we're going.
All right, thank you.
It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war, don't leave your banger home. It's a danger zone. You in the middle of a war.